from God. Anything you are doing in this life which is contrary to the scripture, even if some people are for it, even if there are laws of countries that have legalized those things, be very careful, because those things will end up in death. You cannot tell your child that, as you see me like this, I'm a sex worker, especially in the African context. Out there, people don't bother. They can do whatever thing they want to do. They are free. But my own stand, and the stand which I'm giving to youth and encouraging them, that don't follow such tracks of immoral behavior, unethical behavior, sex work, and the rest. I can never stay and say that is also a job. No, it's not a job. It's a practice, the which cannot be classified as a job. It's an unclean job, if I may use that word. It's an unclean job. So when you want to go and do an unclean job, fine. Please, I've not condemned you. I'm just talking, and I'm talking according to my stand. And I think many people will buy my stand, and many more will not buy my stand. You are free to make your choice. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Before I come to you, Winnie, I see you want to say something. Yes, Mr. Masoka, you just said that the prostitution is done in secret and all of that. There's currently a video going on now where we see prostitutes fighting. Okay, that they are fighting their territory. This one, you've crossed this boundary. I don't know if the write-up is true, because we don't just believe everything that we read on social media, but the action itself, you see people with pants, empty breasts. A lot of girls are fighting. So, okay, Winnie.
Ok, permettez-moi donc de continuer en français, parce qu'on dit souvent que chaque beignet a son client. Et donc, lorsqu'il a parlé d'immoralité et qu'il a dit que les prostituées polluaient le monde, je me suis sentie choquée et offusquée, premièrement parce que je suis une femme et que je pense que ces femmes qui font ce métier, on le dira, peut-être que ce sont des excuses, non, peut-être pas le choix. Parfois, ce sont des femmes qui ont été victimes d'agressions sexuelles et qui ne se trouvent plus pleinement femmes. Parfois, ce sont des femmes qui ont choisi la facilité ou qui ont trouvé que c'était le moyen de se faire de l'argent. Mais je voudrais dire que si ce métier reste le plus vieux métier au monde, parce que même dans la Bible, lorsque les pharisiens, si je me souviens bien, voulaient jeter la pierre sur la dame, voulaient que Jésus juge la dame, il a dit que celui qui n'a pas commis de péché soit le premier à lancer la pierre. Qu'est-ce que cela veut dire? La prostitution est ce métier-là, je vais insister dessus, qui même est mentionné dans la Bible parce qu'il y a des clients. Et lorsqu'on continuera d'accuser ces jeunes femmes, ces jeunes filles, ces personnes-là de polluer le monde, il faudra que les hommes qui les utilisent, les clients, s'interrogent en retour pour dire que nous aussi, nous sommes des personnes dignes. Parce qu'en réalité, on condamne ces femmes, mais la faute revient à l'homme et la femme qui se jettent dans ces activités. Donc, au lieu de dire, chère jeune fille, la prostitution n'est pas un mal, disons à toute personne que vous n'êtes pas des chiens pour aller partout chercher des nouvelles partenaires chaque jour, ou aller, vous pouvez vous retenir, vous pouvez avoir une partenaire, vous pouvez avoir, parce que les responsabilités dans ce cas-là sont partagées, que ce soit pour ces personnes qui se livrent à ces exercices et les clients, parce que s'il n'y avait pas de clients, elles ne seraient certainement pas là.
All right, thank you so much to Non-Excellence Impact. We are going bilingual. All right, I'm coming to you, Stephanie, to give us some opportunities. We don't really have much time for young girls. Go ahead.
Thank you for giving me the floor, and I want to thank the panelists. It's quite insightful what we are learning today. And we talked about, earlier before we talked about equalities. Yes, when you're talking about the young girl, those who are in the village and those who are in the city. And as I said, there are opportunities everywhere. And today you have internet, and I want to precise that unfortunately, the places where we think there are no opportunities, sometimes there are places where we have people who have the financial ability. In the village, we have these fathers who are cocoa sellers, coffee sellers, who have lots of money and they are able to empower their daughters. Sometimes it's a matter of choice and knowledge, as I said before, that if a parent, and we see that a lot, and I want to really commend the English culture because they believe a lot in education, and they are ready to go extra mile to see their children being educated. I have been opportune. I'm an educational consultant, and I've been sending students abroad, especially mainly in the UK for a decade, more than a decade now. And I must say I have come across all types of customers. I've come across the rich, the middle income families, and the poor families. And as an example, I remember as we were talking a while ago, I was just remembering this girl. The mother was selling charcoal. The mother, if she's listening to me today,